The only thing Madanach expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Alright, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach is smarter than you think. Until next time.
I'm gonna kill Madanach. There's a bucket and a tankard.
Well, look at you. Well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Greg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Zonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
But you weren't, Madanach.
Our struggle is our people's.
You're serving your time, so digging.
Of course the one guy didn't learn his story.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead.
What?
And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. Long enough.
That's it.
I'm not Madanach. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
I don't know, man. That kind of pushes me towards the Imperials now.
You're back. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisbar the Unlucky?
What?
He's rightly named. He's also a thief and a snitch. He's
What, man?
outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
I have no idea.
Ah, Borko muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. This was our son. That is who we are. The forsworn. Criminals in our own lands. And we'll cut a bloody hole into the reach.
What? No. No, don't kill me. Please.
Oh crap! Don't want to do that. I'm gonna dual wield the crap out of these shivs.
What are you doing that? You're up. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. But what do you say, my brothers? The reach belongs to the Forsworn. I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
I've been in here for like 5
Into the
minutes.
tunnel. Let's go.
I'm already getting out. What? Oh my god, these are old dwarven ruins. Dear Jesus. Do I get my stuff back at some point? What? I can't even hear you, Matt. Okay, I can actually hear you. Well, you can be any of them at like any time. Doesn't really matter. Like you could be a mage at some point, you could be a rogue at some point. Just matters how you play. Kill the frost-bitten spiders! Where the hell are we going? I don't know. Yeah, I know. Wow, 5 people killing one of these dwarven spears? Freaking rape. I don't know, I don't really like it. It's too much recoil. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on! Go up the stairs!
Madanach, I brought what you asked.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Put on all this armor I got. I'll eat all the stuff that weighs a lot here. Goat cheese wheels weigh a ton. More goat cheese, venison chop, wine, a couple of tomatoes. Yeah, we're good.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city.
Oh, I should probably put on the things that I want.
This is blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
Madanach, we will take over the city! Why is Brad not joining our party? Weird. Did you fix your connection? You haven't left in a while.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blood. Your family? You've poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Bonar!
I don't know who I'm fighting here. Am I fighting the city guard? I feel like we are. Yeah, we definitely are. What? You got a Moab?